Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Tobias Myers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Tyler Wade. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate. And one and one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Spain on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler Wade.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Myers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Tatis for the out. That's the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Garrett Spain in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, runner at first. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. Ornella sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Myers back to work. That one in there across the letters. And Manny gets a piece. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And the batter now, Luis Campusano. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it's the grab. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Wow.
High and deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot.
久しぶりのホーム
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
And now it's William Contreras. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Slice down the right side.
まあなんとか1点取ったな。
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Holds it into the warning track.
もう一伸びやな。
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch, not close. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
さあ、3回か。
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
ヘイワード。
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Gets under and pops it up.
ああ、最悪や。もう見捨てめた。逆に出た。やらかしたな。
Now it's going to
ラン
be
ナーも
Connor
走ってない
Joe.
な。
2
全く
for 8
油
in the
断して
series
た
so
な。
far. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Tying run
あ
is
れ
at
はセカン
first.
ド余
Here
裕
in
で
the
いけと
third
っ
and
たん
final game
な。
of the series.
ああ、まさか落とすとは思わんわな。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Tirso Ornelas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
普通やったら終わってたんだな、取っとったら。
Hayward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul.
2周目か。
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Padres 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing
3
well.
連勝中か。あ
smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Manuel Margot up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So Manafort now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Wade settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Now here is Garrett Spain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
スイーパー。
Well struck right field. Back there.
あ、入った。
Gone. Straight
ま
into
さ
the
か入
visitor's
るとは。
bullpen. His first homer in the
第
majors,
1号。
and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of
メ
his
ジャー
life.
第
He's got to
1
be
号。
floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Wow.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
連続ホームラン。
They do it again.
15号。
Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Foul ball.
難易度上げなあかんかな。あんまり止まらんようやったらあかんやかな。
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wade sizing this one up, brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at American Family Field, now the number 2 hitter, Xander Bogaerts. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations. That's been true again today.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog.
上げよか両方。
Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
走るかな。
Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
完全に外れとる。粘るな。
Stays alive. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Tatis around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Tatis, the runner at third. Machado at second. Campusano at first. One gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one hit to right. Margot snags it for the second out.
さすがにいかんよね。あれでいったらやばいよな。
So they're all loaded up. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is upstairs.
高いな。2アウトまで来たか。
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
なんとかここは頑張ってもらわんと。
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Center field, Spain.
いやー、やばかった。
He's there. He's out. And that is that. They leave him loaded to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
さあ、これで多少打ちにくくなってるはず。
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yelich, in his 12th season, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he takes a
いや
strike.
ー、なんか低いと思ったけど、ボールやん。これはほんまにチャレンジせなあかんレベルやな。
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball.
それ取るな。
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
ちょい遅れた。
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees.
あれまたストライク。ボ
Bases
ー
empty,
ルや
one
ん。
away. We're here in the
さ
bottom
っ
of the
きから
fourth.
あれもストライク言うとったな。
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the
あれは
stands.
チャレンジやな、ほんまに。
One down, bases empty. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hot shot to
あー、
third.
取り寄ったか。
To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis moving under
はい、
it.
入るか。
Reaches for it, but it's foul. Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
バッファローか。あ、変えるか。どうしようか。準備だけしとくか。まあ、どっちにしろもスタミナないからな。
Myers back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
強い
Man
な。
at first, and now it's Tirso
さあ、抑えれる
Ornelas.
んやろうか。
Swinging a foul straight back.
これでも連打食らうようやったら変えなあかんな。
Joe gets his lead at
直
first with
前や
nobody
けど
out.
しゃあない。
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
あー
Line
っと、
drive caught. On the run, sends it over to
No.
first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the lineup flips over. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. Tap foul at the plate.
よっしゃよっしゃよっしゃ。この回いけそう
In
やな。
position.
勝ち投手なれんちゃう
Number
か。
2.
ここは気合いやな、もう。
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one doesn't get the call.
なん
And
と
that's
か
ball
とワ
1.
ンアウト。もう80球でそんな投げてん
2
の。
outs. just off the
ボー
outside
ル球が意
edge.
外
And
と
a
多か
count
ったか
2-1.
な。
Hard grounder into the outfield for
し
a
よった
knock.
か。
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Tatis,
When it's hit that hard,
Tatis.
it makes
Ah,
it very tough on the infielders to make any.
よっしゃ。
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Randy Vasquez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Monasterio stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio up and loosening in the pen. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis squeezes it, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away.
さあ、また1番か。
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
さあ、来る。
Out to short, Bogarts. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
こりゃあかん。
Campusano makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
さあ、変えよう、変えよう。3-3か。
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Elvis Peguero.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and
6-7-8-9
that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That's off the mark. 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Move to first. Tatis dives back in. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to a board. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
間に合うか。
Throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez getting loose out there. And that is out of play. And that's down and away. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Spain aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to third. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And misses inside.
Oh, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And there's the ball. That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. 2-1. William Contreras hitting on deck circle. In the air, center field. Wade makes the grab. And that's the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Padres DH, Jason Hayward. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Figueroa, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. And that one is inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That misses the zone. The count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. That's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of gas as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
次はブレーブス3連戦か。
Just missed. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wade settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here is Hoskins. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one sliced foul. Just missed.
1 and 2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Just missing there. And the count's full.
2 strikes.
さあ、間もなくやな。
In the air, right side of the infield. Joe. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
ここやな。
Monasterio at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead 4-0.
よっしゃ。
Ready to begin the 8th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Tyler Wade.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
Figueroa back to work. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
どうなってんの？終わってるって書いてると思うけど。
Ball one to Bogarts. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Manuel Margot, 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
ショート5-1か。ショートセカンドか。5493か。
Pitch hitter coming on. Bryce Terang. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Marco on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one misses, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for him.
In the dirt.
1-0.
To second for one, and it's over his head. Margot into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one pulled foul. Man at second. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wade sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something over the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a pop up. Joe. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 5 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
ドジャース3連戦か。よっしゃ、帰るか。他は、余ってるのは、まあ、一応この人やっとくか。
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
マチャドから。
Outside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. On the ground to first.
よっしゃ。
The flip to the pitcher covering. Machado is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Luis Campusano. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
食べるか、後で。
And they'll do it again.
さすがにちょっと減りすぎやな、これは。
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins calls it in, and there's 2 away. Last chance for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
まあ、スペインさんも第1号おったからな。 よいしょ。完封リレーやな。うん。これで貯金が6か。5ゲームさ。うん。まだ挟まれとるな。すごいな。もう独走状態やな。なるほど。さあ、では。